Hi friends, when you talk about a perfectly draped silk sari, there is a secret behind each and every single pleat that you make. Be it the ravishing front pleats, be it the hip pleats, be it the chest pleats or the pallu pleats that you are making. So today I'm going to share with you people in detail each and every single tip and trick that I use to get those pleats perfectly in place. Today I'm going to show you people as well how I iron my pallu pleats. So I hope you all will enjoy today's tutorial. If you people do, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. So let's get started. First of all, I don't have an ironing board, so I just use the bedding that I just spread on the floor, and then I spread my entire pallu portion. I iron my entire sari and then spread my pallu portion and start making pleats, and iron two pleats at a time as I go. Now here you can use binding clips or safety pin clips if you're a newbie, and I don't appreciate using a lot of safety pins when it comes up to your silk sari, and this is a Banarsi silk sari, so I am not using a lot of pins or binding clips over here, but you can go ahead if you are not that confident. And here you can see I am grabbing each and every single pleat, arranging them and then making sure that they are ironed in perfectly. You can do the same. Actually this trick is perfect if you want to go ahead and make very narrow border or very narrow pallu. So you can just go ahead and tone down the entire pallu section, and they'll stay in place, and you can pleat from border to border as well. So I have applied a safety pin, and here I am arranging these chest pleats as well. As you people can see, chest pleats are really very important, so don't avoid them. Here our chest pleats and pallu portion is complete. Now let's see the petticoat. Here I am wearing a satin petticoat, and I am going to start tucking in the sari. First I have placed my pallu portion on my shoulder, then I'm going to go ahead and find out the other end of the sari, and I'll start tucking it into the sari silhouette, or what is called a petticoat as well. Now talking about my petticoat, as I always mention in my videos, that I don't appreciate using a sari silhouette because I'll have to go ahead and order it in every color. Like every sari that I have, I'll have to have a sari silhouette for that color, and I didn't wanted that. And my petticoats are just off fitting, they are completely fitted, and that is what I make sure, and that helps me reducing the additional bulk that adds to the waist. And you don't need to go ahead and buy a sari silhouette always, that is for sure. So here I have completed my first round of the sari. Now I'm making sure that the sari pallu is in its right place, and before doing that I am just gonna grab all the pleats of the sari and arrange them once again, because trust me, when you are talking about Banarsi silk sari, it is far more difficult to manage than the South Indian silk saris. So that's what I have came across. So arranging the pallu, I am going to go ahead and take out the same pin that I used to stop the pleats from falling apart, and I am going to tuck my pallu on the exact right place where I want it to be. I won't be working on the pallu pin once again in the entire video from now onwards, as you people will see. So this is the final touch that I gave it. So now we are going to go ahead and grab the inner border section of the sari. Keep on arranging the front pleats. Just make sure that your front pleats are looking perfect as well, because they're the first thing that a person sees when you enter a place, wherever that is. So here I'm going to drag the entire pallu, and I'm going to keep it as tight as possible. Just make sure so that I don't have to apply one more pin on the blouse section. And over here you people can see me, I am tucking my sari over here with my petticoat, so as to make sure on my right hand side, so as to make sure that they don't that the border doesn't goes anywhere while I'm making the hip pleats. Here over here you'll see me creating 3 different hip pleats, and earlier I never used to do this, but since I've started, I've seen that the shape of the sari, it looks amazing when you create hip pleats prior hand and not just depend upon how the sari is falling. So here you can see I am creating my hip pleats. I usually create 3 hip pleats, grab the entire section. Now if it would have been a chiffon or georgette sari, I would have added another safety pin over here for pinning this hip pleats, but right now I'm not going to add another. I'll just take out the pin that was already there and pin all 3 pleats together, and then I'll go ahead and shift towards my center pleats. These are the last pleats, and once you'll get them perfect, your entire sari will be in its place. Now right now, as you people can see me doing while I'm doing it, that I am making sure that every single pleat that I'm making is falling in an appropriate manner. If you work on every single pleat, you will not need any other person to hold the pleats in the bottom for you. As you guys can see that I was working all around along with every single pleat, so I don't have to make sure that someone holds the pleats in the bottom for me. I'll just shake them a little bit and fix them right where I want them to be, and they'll be as perfect as they're supposed to be needed. Now, earlier I can remember myself helping my mother with these section of her pleats actually, and I learned this trick because I was in a nuclear family and I don't have kids that are that old, so they can't help me. So I had to help myself. No one is there to help me out, so I have derived this trick to make sure that the sari bottom pleats are perfect, and something that comes with experience, and I'd love to share it with you people. And with that, arranging the corner section of the sari, that was the leftover loop, I just tucked it in, folding it inwards and arranging the front chest pleats over here as I go. And with that, the perfectly draped Banarsi silk sari is ready to go wherever you want. And I hope you people must have enjoyed today's video. If you people did, don't forget to give this video a big fat thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you people haven't already. And if you people think that there is someone who needs help in understanding how to drape a Banarsi silk sari, you can go ahead and share my video with them as well and ask them to subscribe. I hope you people will watch the other videos that I have posted. I am going to add them in the description box. I'll see you guys in my next one. Till then, just stay blessed and take very good care of yourself. Bye bye.